What's going on? Welcome back to another episode of GoldView. I'm your co-host Eric.
I'm your co-host Aaron, man. What's happening, yo?
Man, what's good with you, man? I'm straight, dog. I'm straight, man. Had a decent week, had a decent weekend, man. Happy belated Mother's Day to all the mothers out there, man.
Happy Mother's Day, y'all. Happy Mother's Day, most definitely, y'all. Most happy Mother's Day, man.
Yeah,
To
most
all y'all
definitely,
out there.
man. It was a great weekend, man. Even though it was a little rainy or whatnot, it was a great
Man,
weekend, man.
same here, bro. It's raining here too, man. Same
For real,
same
man.
here, bro.
So it was just great all around, man. Like really,
No
especially
complaints.
catching up and watching this film, man, and really getting down to the nitty gritty of some of these guys who
Mhm.
may have been dogs and how we was just talking who may have been selected a little higher. We're gonna get into all that, bro. So y'all see the title, y'all see why we here. We're gonna get into the Colts 6th and 7th round draft picks, and we also gonna break down the Panthers 5th and 6th round draft picks because the Panthers didn't have a 7th, but we're gonna break down the players that were selected in those 2 rounds. And we're gonna be doing this thing 2 rounds at a time and breaking down these players and letting you know what we think about the picks, scheme fits, and how we feel about the players, and do we think they'll make the roster, and how we see their ceiling and floors, man. We're gonna get to all that, man. And of course, y'all know we gotta hit them with the who you rolling with and the
Most
GoldView
definitely.
players of the week, man. So y'all know we got a lot going on today, man. But what we got first going on, Aaron?
All right, man. What we got first? We got the Colts 6th and 7th round draft picks, man. In the 6th round, we drafted Riley Leonard, quarterback from Notre Dame, and Tim Smith, defensive tackle from Alabama. And then we also got Hunter Waller, safety, linebacker, more of a safety
Yeah.
from Wisconsin, man. So I'm gonna go ahead and jump into it, man. I got
Before you
Riley
do,
Leonard.
man, what did you, just to reiterate, what did you give this whole draft, like as a whole? What did you grade it again as a whole?
I believe I did a B plus, B minus.
Like a B plus. Okay, you think it's like okay? You
Yeah,
still
yeah,
feel that
B
way?
plus.
You still okay?
Yeah. B plus, B minus. Around that area, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay. So
But
who we breaking down first, man?
I got Riley Leonard, man, quarterback from Notre Dame.
Okay.
Um,
How'd
Not
you
afraid to
feel about
run.
the value of this pick?
I mean, honestly, I ain't gonna lie to you. If you're going to draft the quarterback, the way Shador said it
Go
about
ahead. Look. What? Dog, like
the
what
way
is
Shador
up?
jumped, I was like,
And they say he been having a great camp. Not to like
great
divvy away
camp,
what we got going on.
great
Why would
camp,
you
bro.
want that over the shoulders of A? I thought you was an AR Anthony Richardson guy, bro. I thought you was an Anthony Richardson guy.
I am. I ain't gonna
Why
lie.
would you
I
want
am.
that? You was mad with the
I
Daniel
am.
Jones coming in. What? Why would you
I
want
ain't worried
that?
about no damn Daniel Jones. But
Well,
man, look,
why would you want that? Anthony Richardson's still young, bro.
he is. But man, that Shador said, man, he more accurate, bro. I'm just being honest, bro. He just more
But,
accurate, bro.
but
Like, man, I'm
you
not
still got
trying
faith
to.
in you still got faith in Anthony Richardson. We still gonna stay on this quarterback room, but does this threaten that room? This pick?
No.
Decent tape though. Decent tape.
Decent tape. Not afraid to run the ball.
No, not at all.
2,861 yards, 21 touchdowns, 8 interceptions. At Notre Dame.
Tough dude.
Yeah, tough.
Dude.
Very tough. Led the team up to the national championship game, if I'm not mistaken. 17 rushing touchdowns.
And that team had more pass snaps than run snaps, so you can tell that team leaned on him a little bit. And now looking at his player grades, he progressed over the past 3 years every single year.
Every single year. And bro, I just like his toughness, man.
I do. That's the main thing that stood out on tape.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, I seen a little Baker Mayfield going on, that kind of like that he's gonna put his shoulder down and kind of like try to run through. He's not the fastest.
No,
his athleticism didn't really, jump off the tape to me, but
but
he was just tough, bro.
Yeah, he's tough. He can make certain throws down the field. Like he can play. I'm not saying that he's gonna be the best quarterback out there, but I do like him as the backup quarterback. Especially when
he comes out of camp.
Yeah, like because I just like the running aspects of him. Daniel Jones can also run.
He got a little bit of a live arm too.
Yeah, and
He had
like
some
Daniel
nice throws
Jones,
in that Miami Ohio game as well. So he got a little live
exactly.
arm on him.
And my thing is, it's just like if Anthony Richardson go down, right? I know we have Daniel Jones. I believe Anthony. I think Anthony Richardson will be our starting quarterback,
Yeah.
right? So
It's just
if
gonna be some fire there. It's just gonna be some
yeah,
fire.
it's gonna be some fire. But
It's definitely gonna be some fire.
if Anthony Richardson go down, I do think that he's able to like take over with his running ability,
Yeah.
same as Anthony Richardson, man. Because it's just like I feel like both of them has like he don't have like the physical aspect. Like he's not as big as Anthony Richardson, but he could run the ball as
Right.
well.
He can definitely run the ball. 17 rushing touchdowns, Sugar Bowl
Yeah.
MVP. So
So
bro,
like
he can throw the
like
rock, bro. He definitely
like for me, it's just like all right. When he come into the game, you never know what's gonna happen.
you
Right.
never know, bro.
Same thing with Anthony
This
Richardson.
dude work out like
No, like yeah, you don't know what's gonna happen. So I
we
do like
seen
that.
we
Yeah, I do
seen
like that with him. So I do like the pick. Hopefully he's able to make the roster. I know we still got Anthony Richardson and Daniel Jones.
right.
Believes Sam Ellinger is still there. And
Yeah.
then
I don't see the Sam beat out Riley because I know you can have a reserve or whatever quarterback on game day or whatnot, but I don't see going in with 4 quarterbacks.
No. I think we should go back
Is
to
Sam the odd man out? He was decent coming out of Texas, if I'm not mistaken. That's where he came from,
yeah,
right?
He was decent, but he might be.
I
Who
like
knows?
Riley. I like Riley a little better though,
I
man. I
do too.
really do. Like Riley got the live arm. He's tough as hell. He's not even that big. Like 6'4", 216.
Mm-hmm.
Anthony Richardson imposes his will a little bit of more defense and wears on defenses a little bit more. But Riley Leonard, I think he's going to be an interesting
Yeah,
camp
I
piece
do
to
too.
look at.
Yeah,
To look at to see how he moves those other 2 guys who are kind of in
yeah,
that redemption mindset.
I do too, man. So I'm excited to see him. I know he's not going to start no
Nah,
time soon, but yeah, I'm excited. Not excited, but I'm just if he makes the roster, I'm like, yeah, I understand why. Right?
Yeah, and that quarterback room is gonna get, bro. It's gonna be week to week. Like you gotta be on your shit, dog.
Yeah, bro. Like I hope Anthony Richardson is definitely. I heard stories from DeForest Buckner that he is absolutely dialed in, and he's just been doing what he's supposed to be doing. So that's good news for me.
That's good news. Just dial it in. Just know you got to be the best man in the room, bro. Straight up.
Yeah, most definitely. And let's get into our next pick, man. Tim Smith, defensive tackle from Alabama.
Physical.
Stand his own ground, bro. Disruptive.
Yeah.
Very good against the run, in my opinion. Like he had 3.5 tackles for loss. I think he had 1.5 sacks, 24 tackles. Bro, he just to me, he's not the most technical sound defensive tackle, but he's able to get the job done.
He's a straight bull rush up there. He was just bullying through double teams, knocking around guards and centers, bro. I'm like, bro, this dude, he's just a physical nature. And I don't think a lot of that's I ain't gonna say a lot of that. I don't think it's gonna be like that all the time in the NFL because he was at Alabama. And we know some of those games was a little bit of a wash, but and he eased his way into the starting lineup. He was with them last year, started this year. Not a super high sack total. I think he had 2 sacks. But like I said, that don't tell the full story. He was consistently back there in the backfield, bro.
Being disruptive.
Not the run stuffer.
Yeah, bro. Being disruptive is a very, very important thing in my opinion. But being able to just stand your old ground the way that he's able to do it, and then like bro, the way that he was just able to just do what he does, bro. I was like, yo, yeah, we definitely need that as well.
Yeah, and another thing that impressed me about Tim Smith, he's rangy. Once he gets in the backfield, he's throwing them hands up, bro. He's getting past breakups, defensive tackle. Like, bro, like he's rangy. 6'4", 302.
he definitely gets his hands up to knock down passes. I like Tim Smith, man. I don't know. Hopefully he can eventually become a starter, but I don't know in the first like 2 or 3 years.
He's gonna be a project rotation guy, for
most
sure. Especially
like,
behind Buckner and guys like that.
Buckner and Grover Stewart.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, bro, Big Grove. So it's like
he's definitely gonna be a rotational guy. But those some good guys to learn behind. But he's physical. He's nasty. He's another gritty guy.
Like, yeah, bro. That's what I like about him, man. And I just like to have him in the rotation, man. So, most definitely. And let's get into our 7th round pick, man, Hunter Waller. Oh,
the most interesting guy.
I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Hunter would come down and smack the shit out of somebody, bro. I was like, I was watching his highlights. I said, yo, he led the team with 71 tackles, 6 PBUs, started 11 games. And I was like, bro, and he could cover tight ends. I said, yo, that's our biggest problem. We can't cover a damn tight end. Bro, let's go.
Bro, not
bro,
the most athletic guy in the room. Can't jump out the gym, but dog is he physical and he plays purely off instincts, bro. And he's not hesitant. His first move is lethal, bro. And how he come downhill.
And my thing is with him, man, like watching his highlights, I like his play recognition, bro, to be honest with you.
Yes.
I like his play recognition. And I was sitting there like, yo, you know what? He recognized the play. He stand his ground, and he gonna come down and knock the hell out of somebody. Yeah. I said, bro, I like it. I was like, bro, I like that. I like Hunter Waller.
I like it, bro.
I was like,
it was fun watching his tape, bro. It was fun watching his because, bro, he'll come downhill. They'll load him up in the box, and he set the edge. Bro, he's gone, bro. I'm telling you, bro. He's gonna make a hit, bro.
He's definitely physical. He does his job, and he gets things done, bro. I like Hunter Waller. So when he laid around 6 or 7, I like our picks between Riley Leonard, Tim Smith, and Hunter Waller, man. Like it was definitely fun watching their highlights.
It was, bro. Like
see why we drafted them, bro. Like, yeah, it was pretty dope.
It was, and Hunter Waller, bro. That was to see his tape, and if you just look at it, you like, okay, this is easily a 3rd or 4th round pick right here. Hopefully it looks like if he can translate those instincts, like you said, the play recognition and the physicality, and being kind of used all over that secondary. As far as linebacker and safety goes, strong safety goes, he'll find his way in rotation in that secondary, bro. Most definitely, bro. Most definitely, bro.
I like Hunter Waller, man. He gonna come down, smack somebody. Man, it keep
he gonna come down.
Bro, I don't care who it is.
Like somebody.
Like I roll with Hunter Waller, bro. I like Hunter Waller. I never like Tim Smith. Like I like the two of them. Riley Leonard, definitely like him as a backup quarterback. And then who knows, man? Hopefully, I do want to see. I am excited to see this Daniel Jones AR competition, but I do believe AR gonna come out on top.
I believe so too, bro. I really do. I don't. He should, man, because it shouldn't just be because he's just more physically gifted than everybody else in the room. I think he has to understand, and he has to understand that, like, yo, we see you from first off season to second off season to this third off season. Like, we've seen the jump and like increase in like the workload, the production and everything, bro. Like, the hard work must pay off for a guy like him because it's just been a little inconsistent. So, and I think he should, bro. I think he should come out that room like,
oh yeah. But yeah, like, bro, this is my team. Let's keep things rolling. Speaking of my team, well, let's go on to your team, man. Let's go on to the Panthers 5th and 6th round draft picks, man. How you feeling about your 5th and 6th draft picks, man?
Man, I was digging it, bro. I was digging it. It seemed like they went for depth, for one. With all 3 of these picks, whether it was Jimmy Horn Jr. because we seen how they loaded up that receiving room, and seeing how this is a young slot guy who can just be he's just live, bro, explosive, bro. He got some speed on. He got some wheels on him. Jimmy Horn Jr. got some wheels on him. Looking at his tape was real fun. That was a fun tape to watch. Mitchell Evans, a nice all around tight end. You know, you add just depth to that room. They've been trying to figure out how to reassure that room.
Both of us drafted somebody from Notre Dame.
Both of us got somebody from Notre Dame, so we had to do that. So and I rock with that one, and of course Cam Jackson, man. But the first one I'm gonna get into, of course, is I'm gonna go ahead and get into Cam Jackson, man. Big dog, 6'6", 328, out of Florida, physical, bro. Physical nose tackle,
37 tackles, 4 tackles for loss. Oh, he the one that had 1.5 sacks. My bad, y'all. I thought Tim Smith had 1.5 sacks. I got my notes mixed up. My bad.
It's all good. It's all good, man. He physical. Like I said, game is not similar. They both physical. Him and Tim Smith are both physical. He's a little bit heavier. He's a little bit bigger.
Yeah.
I like him. Yeah, big guy, 6'6", like I said, 328. Not quite the Vince, but yeah. But yeah, man, like, bro, just a physical run stuffer in the area that the Carolina Panthers lacked last year. I mean,
one
of the worst teams against the run last year, so needed it,
bro. Him and Brown,
him Brown, Bobby Brown. They got they got a few, and Trayshawn Wharton they got from the Chiefs, so they got depth. They loaded up on run stuffers, physical run stuffers at that position on that interior defensive line where we were so vulnerable last year, bro.
Oh yeah, everybody ran the ball against y'all, man.
Everybody, bro, and I can't.
They ain't got Derrick Brown out there. Shit, run the ball.
bro, I swear that's how it felt. Like, that's how it felt, bro. Because he went out game 1, so it was like, bro, well, week 2.
Yeah, well, game 1.
He went out.
I know he went out early last year, but I didn't think it was like that early.
It was early, dog.
I thought he played at least a month. Damn,
bro, bro, he was out early. It was just bad, bro. Everybody ran the ball on us. Like I said, the 32nd word ranked defense last year, and gave up 341 points and 500, bro. I mean, gave up 534 points, only scored 341. So man, it just we needed some young depth up front, and a young physical guy like Cam Jackson was the guy that we needed for depth, a rotation guy, like just behind those guys that I named, man, behind those veteran pieces. So I think he'll probably be an interesting training camp guy that we could, keep an eye on to see if he can end up making the roster or whatever, as long as he can maintain state condition. He'll be
Yeah, bro, I like Cam Jackson as well, man. Just being a physical presence up front, bro. Man, I'm actually excited to see him and Derrick Brown if they're ever on the field together, bro. If they ever on the field, then in the third down situation, third and short situation, I could see Derrick Brown and Cam Johnson out there. I'm like, oh shit, like don't you run up the middle, because that ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen. Not gonna happen. That,
bro, as long as he can keep that same physicality, like we said about Tim Smith, and translate that to the NFL, and just just try to be just straight up bully on the interior.
Man, don't see him try to hit
Brown could be
Don't try to hit the A gap on third and short.
Don't hit that.
C gaps, do something. Like don't go on the A gaps. But yeah, man. I definitely like Cam Jackson for y'all, man. And then like I said before, to pair him with Derrick Brown, and I'm definitely excited to see that for y'all. I don't want y'all to win, though.
His way out of the especially if he could dig his way out of that roster, bro. Like, because like I said, they loaded up in areas of vulnerability this year. So I mean, this offseason, the Carolina Panthers. So it's gonna be a lot of guys that's gonna be like battling just to make the roster, bro. Because they loaded any area that they felt like was lackluster last year, they could have helped. They added 2, 3, 4 bodies, bro, easily.
Yeah.
So and I love it. So it's going to be an interesting training camp, especially for guys like Cam Jackson. So, but on to the next one, man. Mitchell Evans, bro.
Mitchell Evans, man.
You got Jatavian Sanders last year.
Yeah, man. Both of us drafted tight ends, bro. Both of us drafted tight ends. He started 11 out of 16 games.
Yep.
I think he had 421 yards, 3 touchdowns for Notre Dame. Bro, that was a good pick, man. Tough tight end, and just he could get open in the NFL, I think, and then just keep rolling, bro. I don't know, if he's not gonna be no Greg Olsen for y'all, but
nah. But at 6'5", 260, I'm pretty sure he can make himself useful.
Oh yeah.
I'm pretty sure he can make himself. I'm pretty sure he can be productive some way somehow, and he's an all around ball player.
Hey, if he end up balling like a Greg Olsen, hats off to him. Hats off to him.
Hey, hats off to him. Mr. Back-to-back 3,000 yard, 1,000 yard season. So, bro, hell yeah.
I mean,
bro, played all 4 years.
Yeah,
played all 4 years for Notre Dame. Like I said, 16 games last year, 421 yards, bro. I can dig it, bro.
I can dig it.
I can dig it, bro. A decent pass blocker. I can dig it as long as he can go in there and grind it out and not just be one dimensional, bro. I love this pick. Straight up, another area of need.
Round 5, another weapon that Bryce Young can use.
Yeah,
definitely a weapon that y'all need. Right. I mean, in today's game, man, I feel like the tight end is more important than it's ever been. Because it's more of a passing league nowadays than what it was. You see tight ends like Travis Kelce, Rob Gronkowski, and George Kittle. They just getting
all them
Brock Bowers, bro,
used
just being used over and over again, bro.
In the scheme, bro, you can be used in the middle, across the middle of the field, just being that, like you said, a safety blanket for the quarterbacks, man.
Yeah,
especially with a lot of these quarterbacks getting out of the pocket, being a little bit more athletic, and having to use somebody that can get open and take advantage of mismatches, bro. So, like I said, I love this pick, and I love trying to being able to find a solid safety or have a strong safety room. Because, like I said, we took Jatavian Sanders last year, and he was decent last year at the University of Texas. Young dude. Yeah. So, and athletic, very athletic, can run fast for a safety. More on the pass catching side versus the pass blocking side. Maybe that's why they went and picked up a guy that was a little bit more versatile like that. But that's no shade to Jatavian Sanders in the pass blocking game. But I think this guy's a little bit more can do that a little bit more. Yeah. Most definitely.
Yeah. Okay.
So this was a solid pick for the value in the 5th round.
Okay. Yeah, I agree with you, man. I agree. I definitely agree with you on that one.
For real, man. Hey, we both had exciting draft picks late in the draft this year, man. So Jimmy Horn was my most exciting pick of this, at least
Jimmy
round. And you had Hunter Waller, man. We had some guys that was kind of fun to watch, man. Just sit back and look at these guys and just watch them work, dog.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, man. Jimmy Horn playing in the slot for y'all, that might be a fucking problem.
Hell yeah, that'd be a problem.
That might be a problem, especially learning from Adam Thielen and Hunter Renfrow.
And this is last year. Oh yeah, this is his last year off the rip, man. Hunter Renfrow can run, bro. They ain't calling the route guy for a reason, bro. That man footwork was nasty, bro.
3rd down, Hunter Renfrow.
Nasty, bro. Like, his ability to get open was crazy.
Crazy, bro. Hunter Renfrow was crazy, but learning from them to and then still having the speed and being a deep threat, bro. Like Jimmy Horn was definitely another great weapon to give Bryce Young and the Carolina Panthers, man.
Yes. Use him underneath, inside, jet sweep, screens, bro. He is gonna be the return game.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, kick and pull return.
What he did in USF, how it translated over there to Colorado, bro. Deep threat.
Do you think he could be like another Ted Ginn for y'all?
I think he could be better.
You think he'd be better than Ted?
He's not a threat. Bro, you make it seem like Ted was wild. You make it seem like Ted, bro. Ted was Mr. Bro. Probably had one of the most drops in Panther goddamn history, bro. If I'm keeping it all the way 100, but not Ted.
Oh, I forgot, bro. I forgot about them drops by Ted. But bro, Ted was the problem though.
Ted was a problem. Ted again was a problem. Ted was a deep threat, bro. He had little cases with drops, but I love Ted, bro. Ted was like,
bro. Ted went to Ohio State, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, then he went got drafted to Miami. Saints. Miami.
Saints, and then he played with Miami.
I forgot who. He was either one. I forgot.
He got drafted to the Saints, though. I think he got drafted to the Saints, playing for Miami, played for us. Wheels, bro. I still remember.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna hold.
NFC Championship game took off on that screen. I'm like, bro, that man took off.
Bro, Ted Ginn, I remember that one play, bro. He hit that post route. If I'm not mistaken, bro, I forgot. Was it Cam that was the quarterback?
It had to be. That's what he got there.
Bro, he hit that post route and took off, bro. I was like,
bro, he was a solid deep there. Once he caught the ball in space, gone.
Bro, do you think?
But I think he make him be better if he could be tough. Jimmy Horn 5'8", 174. He's a small guy, but
hey, do you think Bryce Young and Jimmy Horn can have that connection together?
I think they can. I think, bro, that room is kind of who gonna be that? Who gonna be the guy? I think he got a lot of weapons. He got Jalen Coker, Xavier Legette. He got Jimmy Horn Jr. He just drafted Teteroy McMillan. You got Adam Thielen, excuse me. Then you got Hunter Winfrow.
I forgot about Teteroy McMillan. But y'all got a receiver room, man. Y'all got a receiver room.
And I think we wanted to have a problem like y'all. This is what I was telling you. I'm like, bro, y'all got a good problem. Y'all got a lot of solid and serviceable receivers over there. We can name at least 5, and that's what I wanted with the Panthers. Now, some of these guys hasn't been proved, like Hunter Winfrow. We got to see where he's at. Adam Thielen, he said this is his last year. Now, we done seen fall-offs happen. We got to see where he's at. I like think he still got a decent amount left in the tank. Xavier Legette, can we see him make that jump? We know Teteroy McMillan, we know he's going to come in as a rookie, where he's going to be. And Jimmy Horn, he's going to have to figure out his way to, for playing time, just keep it all the way real. He's going to have to.
I think Teteroy McMillan may end up being y'all just ex receiver, man.
He gotta be. He gotta be.
Like, bro, y'all, like he got to be, man. Like I feel you
on the other side.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, Jimmy Horn or Hunter Renfrow in the slot. Yeah.
Oh yeah. And then people still feel to realize that Hunter Renfrow not old, bro. He not old.
Then you got Chuba Hubbard in the backfield.
We got Chuba, and we're gonna break him down too, but we got Travis Etienne, and we got Rico Dowdle, who had 1,000 yards for the Cowboys last year. So they just loaded up. Anyway, they was like, bro, we loading up. It was trash. We gotta load up. And you gotta respect it, bro. You gotta respect it, bro.
I definitely respect it. So man, Jimmy Horn. I like your receiver room, man. I like
the wheels. He got the wheels, bro. He got the wheels, bro.
Jimmy Horn gonna be that weapon for y'all, kind of like how Josh Dowd is. Yeah, he's gonna be that slot receiver, just that weapon, like that Swiss Army knife.
Yes, he ran a 4.46, and it like he on tape he even look a little faster than that. He like a solid 4.4, 4.42, 4.38. He look, bro.
4.42, 4.42, moving. Okay,
because he ran a 4.46, but he be rolling.
That is rolling, yeah. I feel you on that.
Be rolling,
man. Speaking of rolling, man, what you got for me this week, man? Who you rolling with?
Y'all know I gotta hit him with the who you rolling with, man. And we going NFL edition since that's what we was just talking about. Who you rolling with, man? I give this man 5 different choices of who you rolling with, man. He got to choose between 2 different people, places, things. This shit can be anything. He got to choose between them, and I give him 5 different questions, man. So this week we're gonna go ahead and see if he can knock it out the park. See if he can survive, bro. Let's see if we can turn up the kitchen on him, man. See if we can turn.
Every week, dog.
Are we gonna make you break? We're gonna get you to break. We don't know yet.
Break man. What? Come on, man. What's happening? What's happening, man?
He said, "What's happening?" All right, man. First one, man. Aaron Rodgers or Drew Brees?
Drew Brees.
Ooh. Both of them got one. I feel you on that because I would have went with Drew too, but Aaron Rodgers, man, we can't.
Hey, look, I ain't gonna lie.
What he can do outside that pocket now.
Aaron Rodgers be willing and dealing. I ain't gonna lie to you.
And he take care of that football. But Drew Brees release.
Man, shit, Drew Brees throw 5,000 yards, man, consistently, bro. Consistently,
Drew Brees.
Give me Drew Brees. Oh, for real, bro. Yeah. He ain't causing no problems in the locker room.
He ain't got the 4 MVPs. Like, hey, Rob.
I ain't worried about MVP. I'm worried about come on, man, give me Drew Brees.
Yeah, he's like, give me Drew Brees. Yeah, I'll take Drew Brees as well, though, man. I think I go there well. But next,
ain't nothing shaking, but ain't nothing shaking in the leaves on the tree.
I'm going with Drew Brees. So next, man, Brian Urlacher or Patrick Willis, man. Where you rolling? Good Lord, man. You making it seem like you don't even respect Brian Urlacher.
We played against him in the Super Bowl. No, I
know. Wow. Y'all won it, bro.
There's no way I'm taking Brian Urlacher over Patrick Willis. Like no way, bro.
He don't care about the short career. He don't care about the short career. Patrick Willis was a dog, bro. Patrick Willis was a dog, bro.
There's no way I'm taking Brian Urlacher over Patrick Willis, bro. No, like that's no, bro. I ain't doing that.
Dang, man, but
all day, every day, bro. That's easy.
All day, every day.
Easy this shit.
Marshawn Lynch or Edgerrin James?
Ooh,
that's a good one. I respect your bias, but that's a good one.
That's a good one, man. Edgerrin James in the Hall of Fame.
He Hall of Fame, and you now that gold jacket, but that's. But beast mode, beast mode, crazy.
I'm gonna go with Edgerrin James. I can't go against the Colts.
I can't go against the Colts. Well, hey, respect beast mode, bro.
Oh my God.
Beast mode, bro. Golly, bro.
That run he had against Seattle. I mean, the one he had against the Saints, my bad. He was running for. He played for Seattle, but the way he
had that run was crazy, bro. That run was absolute, bro. Like 6-7 tackles, bro. Like 6-7 tackles, bro. Said he called.
Then he had another one against the Cardinals, bro. They should
Rams as well.
He should have 2 Super Bowl rings, bro.
Yeah. You should have 2 Super Bowl rings.
You know how that goes. He's the one that got down there. He's the one that got down there.
They've had the refs question it. Why would you throw it when you got beast mode?
Bro, I was sat there. If I was Russ, I'd be like, man, shit.
Look, I want to be the MVP myself. I want to say this game is because of me, but I want to win the game more importantly. More importantly, bro.
I hand that damn ball off quick as hell. I heard that shit.
It was second down.
I'll be there like this. Yeah. Head back down. Like, bro.
This man took it to back.
I'm like, yo, bro, just run up the A gap and look up. Look up.
Yo, straight up. But hey, next up on the plate, Richard Sherman or Asante Samuel? That's a decent one. That's a decent one.
You got me thinking, bro. You had me hit my arm and shit.
That's a good one.
That's a good one, man. Richard Sherman was balling.
Richard Sherman played receiver at Stanford.
I ain't worried about receiver. Talking about corner.
But I know, but he was versatile. that was a lot. That had a lot to do with his instincts too as a corner.
Oh,
but Asante Samuel had with 50 of them things, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. He did. But Asante Samuel also dropped a pick in the Super Bowl that could have won.
Come on, bro. Don't do it like that. Don't do it like that.
Hey, that's a good one, bro. That's a good one.
But we seen what Everybody know that was played with Richard Sherman and Crabtree. That pass breakup to land to interception in the NFC Championship.
Yeah, Richard Sherman.
What the game?
Richard Sherman balled out with that play. Man, that's a good one right here, man.
Who you rolling with? Who you rolling with?
Give me the corner situations, bro.
These corners.
Corner situations, man.
That's what I gotta do, man.
I'm kind of leaning over Asante Samuel, man. I'm kind of leaning over Asante Samuel, Richard. But Richard was just a dog.
Oh, Richard was a dog.
He was in the Legion of Boom.
That walk, bro. Physical too. He wasn't afraid to hit.
Yeah. But I'm gonna lean over Asante Samuel, man. I like that I feel like he was more of a ball hawk than Richard Sherman.
Yeah, he'll go get it. I don't want Richard, but he gonna go get it. He gonna go get it though, man. Last one, but last but not least, we got some new versus old. Brandon Marshall or Amon-Ra St. Brown. Who you rolling with?
That's a good one, man. Damn, that's another good one. Brandon Marshall was
like that. He was pretty good. He was another.
Amon-Ra St. Brown is a dog.
He's a dog with Detroit, bro. He's a dog with Detroit.
Man, he is.
Prime. Who you taking?
I'll take Brandon Marshall, though. I'll take Brandon Marshall.
Take the Brandon. All right, I respect it. This man said I'm going Brandon Marshall, though. Amon-Ra, though.
Killer, bro. Amon-Ra's a killer, bro. He had to terrorizing the field right now, bro. Hands that. Like
he had to terrorizing.
Amon-Ra had to terrorizing the field.
He a dog, bro. He a dog, bro.
Well, yeah, bro. I'll take Brandon Marshall, though.
All right, man. I respect it, man. But that's all I got, man. You survived the who you rolling with this week, man. You survived. You survived. But I mean, hey, I gave you that pressure though. Last three. First two we were get the feet with the last three though.
Yeah. You gave me that pressure last three. All right, man. Let's go ahead and jump into the GoldView players of the week. You want to go first, or you want me to go ahead and share mine first? Go
ahead and share yours, man. Who you chose, man?
All right. I'm gonna actually go with two track teams, man. Two different countries.
Okay.
This past weekend was the World Relays. I watch track all the time. So I'm gonna have to go with South Africa men's. They won the 4x1 and the 4x4 against the US after flying, bro. And then also the Spain women. They also won the 4x4 in the
okay.
Bro, the Spain women in the track and field absolutely balled out this past weekend, bro. Like nobody was expecting them to do what they did. They came out there and just got the momentum. They won and then continued that momentum in day two, man. They won the 4x4, and the 4x4 is a US event, man. Like both men and women, bro. Like the men on the US side, day one, but they pissed me off. Like had me in the house, bro. They had me in the house 8:00 in the morning, bad as hell, bro. Because we ain't do good. But that second day, bro, we came back. We still qualified for the world championship, and we ended up having the world lead as far as time. But the Spain women, man, they came out and just balled down the 4x4. They came in second in the 4x1. Great Britain won the 4x1 by bro. I ain't gonna lie, Great Britain, that ankle leg. I can't remember her name. I'm sorry about it. I'm sorry, I can't remember her name, but she came back flying down the moving, bro. So Great Britain won the 4x1. Spain came in second in the 4x1, but for Spain to really win the 4x4, they come in second in the 4x1. GoldView players of the week, man. Absolutely balled out, dog.
I respect it, man. My GoldView player of the week is none other than Jalen Brunson, bro. What he's doing for the New York Knicks. Of course, he got the helps of Anunoby, and of course, he got the helps of Karl Anthony Towns, man. But for him to go up 3-1 in the series against the Boston Celtics, 1-win team, and drop 39 tonight, bro. So it gotta be.
My bad, bro. When you said that, I looked at the score. That's why I just made that face. That I was like, bro, that's another shot. I was like, I was not expecting the Knicks to win tonight. To be honest with you, I thought that the Celtics scored and tie the game up, but for Jalen Brunson to do what he does, yeah, bro, balled out.
Jalen Brunson, most definitely, man. He's average before the night was averaging 29.7 assists and 42.9 from the field, basically 43% from the field. Being good as they come, bro. He's a certified hooper and a baller, bro. So Jalen Brunson,
clutch
player of the week. And like you said, going into Boston, and it was in New York tonight, but dropping 39. Yeah. Come on, man.
Dropping 39. And it did being very clutch, bro. I mean, he was the clutch player of the year. Clutch player of the year, man. Continuing that in the playoffs, bro.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Jalen Brunson is definitely balling right now, bro.
Yeah, man. I'm loving what the Knicks doing, man. I'm loving what the Knicks doing. 4 players that scored over 20 points tonight in their starting lineup. I'm loving it, man. It's gonna get it done, man. So that Karl Anthony Towns trade and the Anunoby trade that they made before that, paying his dividends, bro. Because you have Karl Anthony Towns over what you had in the night. Solid role play in Hartenstein, but he's not no Karl Anthony Towns, man. And then you pair him up, like I said, with Jalen Brunson and Anunoby, getting the job done with, but can't forget about Mikal Bridges. So they got a solid over there. So
definitely big ball in
yes, sir.
Games, bro. Yeah, most definitely.
So yes, sir. So up 3-1, man. Up 3-1, man. So we're gonna see what they can do on Wednesday and see if they can close this thing out, which is gonna be a surprise, especially if they get them out of here in 5. Nobody had the Knicks in 5. Maybe if you had the Knicks, you had them in 6 or 7, but not in 5, especially the Celtics, bro.
Because Celtics been balling all year, bro.
Yes, sir. 61-21. So most definitely, it's whenever you can win over 50 games, solid as hell, bro. So was it the number 1 seed this year? That was Cleveland, but
Cleveland
still balled the hell out.
Cleveland's a rocky shit right now.
They on the ropes too against Indiana, so we're gonna see. We're gonna see what they do.
Most definitely, man. So that's all I got for you this week. We went through the Colts 6 and 7 round draft picks. We went through the Panthers 5th and 6th round draft picks. Eric gave me who you rolling with. I survived as always. And we both gave you our GoldView players of the week. Please like, comment, and subscribe to GoldView. And we'll catch y'all next week, man. Holla at us.
Peace.